Hello everyone. I'll give you guys a second to get logged on. I'm just gonna go find the video. I hope everybody is having a good beginning of the week. I am here for your crafty coffee break. Let me take a little sip while I'm waiting for people to get logged in and go find us. Let's see. Hey Mary Jo. Hi Linda. All right, I can see you guys are starting to get logged in. Love it. Let's see. Can't find my own video, you know. That's how it goes. Cheers. Does anybody put anything in their coffee? So I have, other than the obvious, vodka, but I'm just kidding. I have a latte here and I make my own espresso. I have a little espresso maker and I put Starbucks skinny vanilla, and I have a little machine that grinds my my spice. Oh gosh, what spice is it? Brian, what spice do I use? Nutmeg. Wow. That just goes to show you that when I'm live, I can't remember anything, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna share this over to the creative group to make sure that everybody can find us today. Share. Yay. That's really funny. Nutmeg. So there is nutmeg in my skinny vanilla latte that I make just like Starbucks. Cheers. Okay, so I have quite a lot to share with you today. So I'm gonna flip the camera and just jump right in. And forgive my hand. Usually I cover the camera, so don't let me make you dizzy. I'm pretty excited because I got a whole bunch of swaps in the mail. So I figure we'll start there. And I'm going to try and cover people's addresses. Thank you, Linda. I've been forced to slow down a little bit, and I have been just really taking my time with it. So this card is from Lucy Daly. She is one of my awesome stamping team members, and this was her swap card. Isn't it beautiful? Jar of Flowers stamp set. Oh, look what she did. Oh, she gets extra points. So she typed everything up. She is better than me because I didn't type mine up. I was glad to get mine mailed out on time. Next, I'm going to open Chris Callahan's swap card. Oh my goodness. I got to keep these all together so I know who made what. Seriously? Is that not beautiful? Okay, so if I'm correct, this is also Jar of Flowers stamp set. They were on the same wavelength. How fun is that? Hi, Carol. Okay, and then we will open up Christine Crutcher's. Christine has her own YouTube channel. You can find her online. This is adorable. I love the bright pink against the contrast of the black. It is so sharp and beautiful. And Many Mates is this stamp set. I was working with it the other day to make a birthday card. Many Mates, ink memento, paper, whisper white. So if you want to recreate this card, you can always just pause the screen and you can see what she used. But okay, so that's Christine Crutcher. Karen Cohen. This is so fun. This is one of my favorite things about being a demonstrator is swapping. I love making cards and getting ideas from everybody and then kind of swapping them back out. So Karen Cohen, wow. This is stunning. So this, I think that this is not Bumblebee. I think that this is the so saffron, and she stamped it with navy, and there's Wink of Stella in there. Can you see the sparkle? I don't know if you can, but it's gorgeous. Wow. So that's Karen Cohen. Darn, these are awesome. What a nice way to add a little sunshine to my mailbox. So these are all people that signed up for their own discount, and they may be on my team because they wanted their own discount, or they may just like to make cards and want a business, or maybe anything that they want is fine. This was Sharon Verity's card. Absolutely beautiful. I love this ribbon. This is the In Color blue ribbon that just came out, Misty Moonlight. And look at her, 2 bows. Getting all kinds of fancy. Thank you for your swap card, Sharon. Okay, let's see what we got. This one, she always tapes her stuff really well. This one is my friend Song Sook. She just celebrated 10 years on my team. I just love her. That's hysterical. And another beautiful sunflower card. So between, look at them. They are just gorgeous. And look at the sparkle in that. More Wink of Stella, but you can really see it on that. Okay, so that's Song Sook. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see my face right now. That is so funny. That was from the download that was available to support COVID. This is from my friend Darberdoo. If she's watching, I got your card just now, and there's probably some retreat stuff in here. Thank you very much. But she made this gorgeous card, and she just sent me a card because she had to pop me a check for something. So I got the bonus. I got a card in the mail from my friend Jill, and I'll pass that over there. And Denise, fun, fun, fun. Yes, it is. Oh, so much fun. I love my team. We're about a little over 80 people from coast to coast. She lives in Cumberland City, Tennessee. Oh, wow. All right. So this bad boy is tied shut, I think. Does it slide? You always got to make sure if something slides first. All right, here we go. I can't seem to untie. So, oh, she's so talented. I'm going to untie her bow, gasp. I guess I'll have to retie it, but it's stunning. Oh my goodness. And I like this. So this is tacked. Oh no, it does open all the way up. Wow. She used quite a bit of the designer paper on that card. That is gorgeous. Yowzer. This is that new greenery designer paper, Forever Fern, I think it's called. Let's see if I can get her her bow tied back up. Or maybe I should just wait, because honestly, who ties bows on live videos? I guess I do. Loop, swoop, and pull, just like you tie in your shoes. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I'll stick the trick to tie in bows in general for me is to get my fingers in the loops and straighten it out after, because nobody ever ties, I don't think anybody ties a bow like out of the gate and it actually looks decent. You have to kind of just work at it a little bit. I got a little bit of a loop there, but yeah, pretty. It looked way better when she did it. Beautiful card, Denise. Thank you for swapping. James McPhillips. James, you're my hero. My OCD says thank you. Oh my God, so funny. Let's see. Oh wow, James is such a talented stamper. Well, we all, like my whole team, I'm so lucky. They are all avid stampers. Let's see. And he did the stamp set Birds and Branches. And like I said, if you wanted to recreate this card and know what he used, just hit the pause button or back up and you can copy that down or print it out or whatever. But just saying hello from James McPhillips. So talented. Sandy Garcia is a new person on my team. She found me through my website. She lives like a town over, and she signed up, and then this COVID thing hit, and wow, she used the Ornate Garden paper. It is so pretty. Thank you card. And look at this. Isn't that a fun fold? So it looks like the panel connects in the back, and then there's another strip. So she stamped the background, just old olive on old olive, and then connected it. Ah, how fun. And then that's that double-sided, it's old olive on one side and peacock on the other. So beautiful. Okay, let's see. And then these are not part of the swap. These are just friends sending me cards. Look at this envelope flap. Isn't that fun? Okay, so this came from my friend Debbie Kramer. Absolutely fabulous friend of mine. And thank you, Debbie, for the card. I will... she won a prize in my last online class. She won one of the door prizes. When I do online classes, I sometimes include door prizes, and literally I'll have all of the envelopes open and kind of lined up, and then I'll have Brian or Alexis walk by and randomly throw a door prize in. And she was saying thank you for the door prize, but we should probably actually give that card to Brian because he stuffed them. And this is from my friend Chris Robinson. Hey, this is a paper pumpkin card. Oh, looks like the eyeball didn't make it, but that's okay. We know that it was there. It's kind of how like I feel these days, so it's fitting for me. But it's adorable, and I'm sure that the dome just came off in the mail. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So we'll do a little surgery on this one, but this came out of paper pumpkin. How adorable. Adorable. All right, so that's all the cards that I got in the mail this week, which is a crazy amount. And I didn't actually open them before now because I like doing it with you guys. It is way fun to see everybody. What I did want to look at this week is every time there's a new book, the first thing I tend to order is a kit. And Stampin' Up! Does a really good job. I'm finally able to show you the catalog, which is awesome. Stampin' Up! Does a really good job of putting products together in kits. And they are pre-cut. So this one's $32, but it comes with a block, some ink, the stamp set. Everything you need is in the box, so you don't need to buy a whole bunch of things to get this to work. This is perfect for beginners. And where better to start than at the beginning? Now, the looking up one, we've already had that, and I have a few of these made up. So I didn't buy this one, but I bought the Simply Citrus. And I also bought these two. One is Gorgeous Posies. This one, the kit is separate from the stamp set. So you would buy the stamp set and the kit, but then you can get more refills on the kit itself, which is really fabulous because if you wanted to make multiples of this card, and why wouldn't you? Look at those colors, aren't they beautiful? And then in the past, we've also had these they're like artisan sweets. I think that they're meant for avid crafters. So if you're an avid crafter and you love to craft just for fun all the time, like me, this might be a package for you. The original package is expensive. It's $70. But we'll open it together so you can see what comes with it. But it comes with a stamp set and framelits and ribbons and papers. But for the first time in one of these Avid Crafter kits, there's a refill kit. So we can go back and order all the paper products, including 48 sheets of 6x6. The 6 sheets of very vanilla. That is dry embossed paper, 6 sheet of die cuts, and 40 paper flowers is all kind of in that refill kit so that you can continue to make cards once you run out of the main suite. But you'll already have the stamp set and the framelits and the other things that go with it. So the first thing that I ordered on my first catalog order, which the catalog went live last week, was these kits. So let's take a look. I just want to pull in. I'm going to start with the boho one because I'm not going to make any projects with this today, but I plan to slay this kit. It is so beautiful looking, and I am looking at it for the first time with you. So this is the stamp set. A bunch of birthday love to you. Such happy news. Sorry you're feeling blue, which is hysterical because the paper is all that, you know, the blue and white stuff. And then all of these vases. Okay, so let's, we'll grab the, sorry, I guess I should have pulled the plastic off of that before the video, but what can you do? This is all new and exciting. So these are framelits that go with the stamp set. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh, yeah. So, for example, if you're stamping, you can stamp and cut out. Let's see. But there's not just the 3 vases. There's all these other things in there. So I can't wait to see how these all play out and what they look like when I do cut into them. But like I said, I'm just opening this for the first time with you guys. So I haven't even seen this. And, you know, not for nothing, the catalog, yeah, it does. They do a good job with it, but there is nothing like holding this stuff in your hand because then you can really see what it looks like and gauge if you'd like it or not, you know. But anyway, I'll do that for you. I'll just buy everything and then we can decide as we go. All right. Go ahead, you can laugh. I know. So let's see. We got the ribbon. Oh wow. These are so regal. They're really kind of rich looking. Here, let me open that. So this ribbon, it's not really, so it's coming up in the video really bright, and it's not that bright. It's more on the navy side, and it's so soft. I want to sew this on my clothes, except it wouldn't match today. I'm in yellow and orange and purple. Okay, and then this is the gold, and the gold is more true to the color on the video, but this is coming up brighter than it is in real life on video. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so we got the 2 ribbons in that package, so I'm still going here. The stamp set, the framelits. Cardboard that we'll use for something, because, you know, that's what we do. We repurpose things. These little flowers look kind of interesting. Boy, I would love to see my nail lady again. I haven't had my hair done, and I can deal with that, but I miss my nails. Those are so pretty, and they're just little delicate flowers. I would say a glue dot would suffice for attaching them to any project. But how cute would that be? Like, even if you just wanted to decorate one of the vases. So cool. Okay, let's dig into this paper. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. This vanilla paper, so this is 6 sheets of embossed paper. Yo, it's pre-embossed, and it is stunning. Oh my gosh, let's see. It said 6 in the other thing. Maybe there's another, because I'm only seeing 4 right there. Oh, they're in the middle with the stickers. Are they stickers or just cutouts? I don't know. Let me get there. Oh, These are just gorgeous. And how fun is that? So a bunch of birthday love to you looks like it will fit right on that one. And this could fit the thank you. They definitely go together. And I love that they have the refills. I mean, that's even more exciting than some of the avid crafter kits than they've had in the past. So they just like randomly put these in because they're mixed in with the designer paper. Yowzer. So that the color that's coordinating with this is garden green and vanilla, and it's already pre-embossed. So you got the gold elements. Let me see if there's anything else hidden in here. Let's just go through. Let's see. One. Oh, so that's the front. That's the back. And oh look, there's. Wow. How many? 1, 6, 7, 8. Darn. These are just beautiful. So these are 8 double-sided sheets. That's the second design. Here's the third one. Again, 8 more. They're gorgeous. I don't know if you know, but like I really do love navy and white, and these are just so beautiful. Okay, so more of the elements stuck in the middle here, and there's 2 of them. So beautiful. Yep. Actually, it's funny, Mary Jo's right here. This is how I met Mary Jo, is with one of these art kits that we both fell in love with. So can you just imagine? Well, she and I are coordinating on a class right now, but perhaps we need to hit this one too. It is so pretty. Okay, so that's the first one, and yowzer! I can't wait to dig into all of these. Like it's a little overwhelming when there's a new catalog because I honestly don't know what to play with first. I obviously want to dig into everything all at once, and I'll eventually have to make a decision so that I can get something done. Let's see. So beautiful though. All right. So we'll move right along, and we did. So that was the big one. That was the $70 one, and I can see why it's $70. It's just stunning. So this was the other one. So this one is an all-inclusive, meaning everything that you need is in the box, and the cards look adorable. I did open the packaging on this, so you didn't have to wait for me to crinkle the paper. This one has 5 cards. And basically everything you need comes in the kit. So these are glue dots, and I have no use for these. I prefer my glue dots that come on the roll, and I always put these to the side or discard them. So if you love them, let me know and I'll send you mine, because honestly, look at this sheet of dimensionals. It's like the biggest one ever. Like it's as big as my whole hand, but they feel like brand new ones, so they'll be nice for putting cards together. And then for this one, the card bases, let's see, we got 3 there. So there's 3 of each of 5 designs, so you'd make 15 cards in this kit. So pretty. I love the colors. Oh, and look at these cutouts. My goodness. Those are fun. Okay, so there's all the bases. It's really bright and beautiful. Perfect, like, birthday cards. And then these are the envelopes. The envelopes seem to be lined to match. Let me see. Is there 1 or 2? Or are they all different? It looks like there's 2 designs. So one is the, but that doesn't make sense if there's 15. Maybe there's 7 of one and 8 of another. Yeah, maybe. But they're awful cool. Okay. And then we'll just slide those out of the way for a second. there is a stamp set. Let me see if I can put this against white so you can, I don't know if you'll actually see it. Well, thanks for being you. Just a note. Hello Sunshine, which I love. Way to go. And there's like fruit, lemons, and you could do an orange slice, but so cool. So this one looks totally fun to put together as well, but I am holding out for the last one, which is the one I actually want to dig into today. And this one, by the way, also comes with a block and a paper pumpkin or a Stampin' spot for a Night of Navy. So if you don't have anything and you wanted to start crafting, this would be a good choice because all you'd need would be a tape runner and some scissors. And I would recommend a roll of glue dots because that's how I am. But if you don't mind, I mean, you peel these off, you stick them to the thing, and then you have to peel the backing thing off. So it's okay, but I like the ones that are just kind of ready to fly. Maybe it's a patience thing. And then it's got a bolt of this twine, and then more little paper flowers, huh? Let's take a look at these. They must be in this year because they're coming out, and so I don't know if it's easier to see against the green. So pretty. Yeah, because like it'll just blend into me. All right. So that is the all-inclusive kit, Simply Citrus. And so if you didn't have any adhesive, you could put them together with those little glue dot things, but I would still get some adhesive because honestly, I like you and I don't want you to be frustrated. Okay, this is the one that I wanted to play with today, and I am just taking the cover off. Isn't it pretty? It comes in a box, all ready to go, and it has directions. So there's 4 projects. Oh, is there 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I can't count. That's okay. 16 printed card bases. So I don't know. No, I was right. There's 5. No, there's 4. Wow. All right. Bringing it on back. Let's go. Let's dig in and just look. But anyway, I like the idea of making these up and gifting them. So these are probably my mom's favorite colors. So if I were to make her 16 of the cards and get a new kit, I don't need to buy a second stamp set. So the stamp set doesn't come with this one. And then you'd be ready to go with the new kit to make and gift the whole box, which makes me so happy. So let's open this bad boy. I used to have nails and I could rip through the plastic. So like I said, this whole thing has slowed me down a bit, but it's good. I'm really enjoying playing with things though, like, and being creative. Okay, so we got 1, 2 of those, and these, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. These seem like they are fronts that will go on a card base, so we'll put those down for a second. And then, so these 2. So these are layers. And there's no cutting, it's already cut for you. And the green. Boy, these are beautiful. And I love that they're like pre-embossed. They make you look fancy. And it's all pre-cut for you. I'm only counting 3. Maybe I missed one in there. Let's see. I did. There it is. So there's 4 piles of 4 in 4 different designs. And then here are the card bases. Rococo Rose. So there's 8 of those. And then very light purple, beautiful. And then we've got a very light green, so beautiful. These are great for this time of year too. I know that summer is kind of upon us, but and these envelopes, okay, purple envelopes, I'm gonna need more of these right now. Aren't they cool? So like when you write them out, getting these in the mail would be fantastic. How pretty. Okay, so we got these little die cuts, and they're already popping off the transfer sheet, and florals that I'm assuming go on with dimensionals, and then more sheets to stamp on. All right, so let's dig in. I pre-pulled the colors that they said that I'd need. So it says Blackberry Bliss, Blushing Bride, Gorgeous Grape, and Highland Heather. Adhere during using Stampin' Dimensionals. Cut ribbon, I can do that. Attach using Stampin' Seal. I don't have mine yet. It went on the order that I didn't expedite. Coffee break. And cut 10 inches of thread, tie in a bow. So I have to pay attention to the numbers as I go through the cards. So for example, those are tiny. 6, 5, and 4 is Stampin' Highland Heather, adhere using Stampin' Dimensionals, cut ribbon, and adhere. We can do that. So let's grab some blocks and get moving. Let's be clear, I don't usually read directions, so I'm already doing more than I normally do. I just usually use the force and make them the way I think that they should go together. But aren't the envelopes great? Well, and I love that the all-inclusiveness of it. Like, it shouldn't be an act of God to make a card. I'm just gonna wheel this off. Usually I would take the time to trim around the stamps if I were having this as a class. But right now we're not doing classes, so. When I put my stamp on the block, I always line it up so that the bottom of my stamp, the words, line up with this, this line in my block, so that I line the block up with the paper and I don't actually use the stickers at all. So for that first card, it's on the pink one. It said to Stampin' Highland Heather, which I have right here, and I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of my way so I don't make a mess. I'm good like that, I will. And I like that they gave me extra shapes, so if I mess up, I'd have another shot, you know, another go at it. And here's my Highland Heather. Jen, I have to catch up with you. How did your daughter's birthday go? Jen's daughter had a paper pumpkin birthday. It was the coolest thing. Okay, so the Get Well Soon came out beautiful, and this was the first sample, and they turned it like this. And they said to add some ribbons, so. My goodness, these are pretty. Whew. There's some gold going through that white. Yeehaw. All right. And I'm sure it told me how much, but I'm just gonna wing it and say. So I call this the Zorro. I like to make an actual Z because then I know that my paper, my ribbon won't overlap in a weird way. So I make like a backward Z. And then I'm just gonna trim off what I don't use. So really, there's no waste on this one, and I'm gonna cut it at a decent angle. So here we go. How fun. And where is that pack of Mammoth dimensionals? I thought that came... Oh, maybe that was the other kit. I'm just going to grab some dimensional. I couldn't live without these. Well, I can't wait to hear all about her birthday because I'm sure it was epic. Oh, so pretty. I have a few Get Well cards to send out right now, so that's good. So this is just Dimensional Dawn, and then it said 5. Oh, so is it more dimensionals? So let's grab the cutouts. Oh, so pretty. And we'll do, how about one of these? And then a 2-leaf. And then a 1-leaf. Okay. So something about using dimensionals. If I use dimensionals on this layer, and then I put another layer of dimensionals on top, it's going to actually cost me extra postage to mail the card. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where this flower is going to sit, and I'm going to stick these back here to the adhesive that I sort of just set up, right? And then I'll put a dimensional, it fell off, that's funny. Let's go again. So I'll put a dimensional on the side that's gonna stand up, but I'm gonna make it so that it's equal with the Get Well layer. So it doesn't make a double dimensional, because that will make my card more than 1/4 inch thick, and then I'll have to pay extra postage to mail it. So right now it's within normal postage parameters. What do you think of that? So we'll just add some adhesive to the back and make sure that our card is opening in the right direction, because, you know, anything can happen when you're live. Gotta slow my roll. So that's the first one, and you get enough to make 4 out of that kit. So let's move on to the next one. The green is next. I'm just gonna slide that out of the way. Let's see. Where's my stamp set? See, the table's already a mess. Okay, here we go. I need a long block for this one. Maybe I didn't grab one that was gonna work. So I'll grab another one. Hey Sandy, how's it going, honey? No, it's not the new adhesive. It's actually an old one that I'm using up. I am still waiting on that package. I could only afford to do one expedited package, so I decided that I was going to show kits, and this would be the one that I did. So I'm going to come back to the directions here, and it says 5, so it's the same color, 7, 3, and 6. So when you go back to the directions, 3 is Stampin' Gorgeous Grape, adhere. Oh, so it's not. It's Gorgeous Grape. So we have a new ink pad color. And I would say if you have Highland Heather, it would probably cover you for both of these cards, because I'd say it's probably pretty interchangeable. Okay. So this one looks pretty long, like that long. So, but I'm going to follow the directions. Huh. Don't get used to it, because I don't usually. My daughter, I can hear her laughing at me in the other room because she knows I'm right. I really am not a directions person. She is. So she's an excellent baker because she can follow precise directions. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so wishing you comfort and peace at this time. Boy, that's kind of a good sentiment for right now, huh? Sure is. My daughter made a whole bunch of cards, probably 200 cards that went to COVID nurses that were taking care of people on ventilators and stuff, and she wanted cards to send home to the families. That would be a really good sentiment to reuse. All right, so we're bringing the green in, and it looks like we're bringing this ribbon back in, and I want the end where I started. So here is some adhesive. I'd say that the seal must be pretty relative to what we had before. I mean, I'll review it as soon as I get the box, but apparently I thought it was in this box and it's not. Okay. And then this will go next. I kind of want to see where this is going before I keep sticking things down. And then I might need to go get my eyes checked. I might need glasses. I'm struggling with more and more things. Either that or they're making things at 0.2 font and I didn't get the memo. Okay, so I'm gonna just tie, I have this doubled up. Now normally I'd cut the end to make it just 2 pieces of twine, but I'm gonna tie my bow first and then I'll cut it once I like the bow, and I'm sure that I'm not wasting excess, because this is so pretty. I think that I will be hoarding it. Let's see. So this little loop thing is the other side that I didn't cut, right? And then I can just trim it and there's no waste. So that will eventually go there. Oh, and I will probably make it shorter. And then it has, in the directions, they used these little round flowers. Boy, they're pretty. We got one there and one here, and it looks like a few more leaves. So we'll just knock one out, or 2. These are really cute. All right, I am gonna put adhesive on the back of this one. And then kind of build it. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh, the only thing it needs is Wink of Stella. Doesn't everything need Wink of Stella? I think I need to add Wink of Stella to my eyeshadow. Actually, I don't wear eyeshadow. At least I haven't learned. It's so pretty. All right, so now, if you can hear my family out front, they're coming in from grocery shopping. They live upstairs, so I left my door open. You might be hearing them. Here we go. I got my flower that I'm putting down. So that's just a few more little pieces, and it's up on dimensionals. And like I said, I do prefer my own glue dots. So I have a roll here that I can just take a glue dot and kind of roll it up. And then you attach the item and lift. I usually don't touch glue dots unless I need to roll them up like this. And I kind of don't want to block my words either, so I have another glue dot stuck to my hand. one time we had a retreat game that every time one of the instructors, because usually there's 2 or 3 people at retreat teaching classes, so anytime one of the instructors said glue dot, you got a special card, and we played a game at the end of retreat. I'm missing my retreats. I'm missing people. All right, here we go. So that's the green one, and it's on a card base, and bonus, it opens the right way. So that's the second one. We've got 2 down and 2 to go. So this one, for a very kind and thoughtful friend, 571, and is that a 9 or a 6? 6. 1657. That's really funny. I'm blind. But you get like the blown up view here if you're on a, so 1657. So Blackberry Bliss ink, Stampin' Dimensionals, ribbon, and 10 inches of thread to tie a bow. Okay. So we need one of these shorter ones. And the stamp set again for a very kind friend. Boy, I really love these stamps. I wonder if those flowers are the distinctive kind. So pretty. Oh. So here we go. You might see me design a class around this stamp set, even if it's not with the kit. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna go towards the bottom with this because again, I'm lining the line of the words up with the bottom of the block. In a class setting, I encourage my customers to go past the ink pad when they go to ink up so that they don't smash the whole block in the ink pad. You go past where you need to be, like up here, and then stamp so you don't have a chance that if you accidentally drop the block, you're not going to have dark ink all over your block. Okay, so this one is the light purple. Can I just say, so these have gold like foil on them. You could also, just as a change up on these, emboss a gold sentiment right on the card and smack it on, and you'd be basically just about done. These are so pretty, like versatile. This is the darker one. There are 2 purple ones. This one I'd call Highland Heather because it's a little bit darker. This one is the lighter. It might even be more pink. But anyway, more ribbon. More ribbon, more better. Thanks for coming by to hang out with me today. I don't usually take this long on a video, but I really wanted to show you these kits because Stampin' Up! Does such a great job. And there's nothing that like sitting down on a rainy day or even like a Saturday or a Sunday and just hang out and put some cards together, have a whole stash of them in short order time. Because although I'm assembling 1, I would assume doing 4 wouldn't take much more time because you just stamping 3 more of the same thing while everything is out. I would, you know, when I make up the rest of these, I'll make them up in like a batch. If I don't completely change them, because I'm good for that, I'll take it. So this is not straight and it's making me crazy. Let me lift that ribbon. I prefer it to look straight. If it wasn't, it would be okay, but hey, OCD. Yes, I have it. Yes, I am. Okay, we got that pretty purple flower peeking out underneath. And then we have another one of these and another twofer and another single. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put adhesive here and then see where. We'll turn and burn on that one. So for this one, I'll put the dimensional further down. And again, I want to keep it to one layer so that when I go to mail these out, that I don't have to pay extra postage. I'm going over here. I hope that I think I'm going to come in a little bit because I don't want to go too far over, but I like it going over a little bit because once I stick this on the base, oh, so pretty. It can go over so that as long as it doesn't go over the base is what I'm saying. And I actually like that there's nothing here. It gives your eye a place to rest because there's a lot going on in the prints, between the prints and the gold. It's really well done. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's the third one. And then card number 4, let's take a look at the directions. Celebrating your day. They stamped in Blushing Bride, but I think I want to change that because it's pretty, but well, I suppose I should make one the way they made it. And then next time, if I don't like it, I can absolutely change the colors. So there's a whole bunch of stamps in this set that I didn't use as part of the kit. Really, I used just the sentiments, and it really is beautiful. So if you have stamp sets that would fit the bill with sentiments you already like, you could just get the kit and substitute out for what you might already own, which is another way to go. I think I want to go back to either one of these. And we need one of these cutouts. So this one fits that sentiment. And it looks like they went kind of towards this side in the picture. And I'm going to use the heather. Oh, we did the kit prices in the beginning of the video. I showed the catalog and the prices, and some of them have refills. So when this is all done, just kind of go back to the beginning and watch the beginning again, and it's right in the beginning. Well, I showed my team card swaps first. So this one is layering on top of this purple one. And I'm sorry I'm not seeing your comments. My computer is beside me, but it has gone to sleep. I don't know if that's a bad sign or... too funny. I only made 4 cards. Let's see. But it went together pretty fast considering, I don't know how long I've been live, but I mean, all of that in 4 cards. Okay, so here we go. We got, this is the top of the flower, and then this is the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside for a second. And we'll bring in this. It's like a card front size. And we need some more of this white ribbon. It's so pretty. It's see-through in the middle, and it's got like gold line. It's so pretty. Great for making these because they just matches so perfect. Stampin' Up! Did a very good job. Okay, so I'm gonna stop a little early. I don't want to go because I'm gonna put the flower there anyway, so it doesn't need to go all the way to the end. This is going to need dimensionals. It looks like there's another bow under there. Ah, here, look at me. I'm putting my dimensionals over the hole. Can never have too much dimensionals. It's all about the right support, you know? Okay, celebrating your day. But when you're all done, if you've put 9,000 dimensionals on it like I do, you can just peel a few off. You don't have to peel them all off. It's just about getting it to the right height. These bad boys are nice and sticky. And these have, this is up nice and high. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one dimensional behind that leaf to get it to the same height again, but this will stay flat. So it, again, it won't make extra postage for me. Okay, and then we'll pull that, whoop. You know I dropped the twine. It's halfway across the room now. Excellent. Hey, we got some extra. All right, so I know that they use a single piece, but I'm gonna double up again. I think it's pretty, but I want to see a little more of it, so I'm gonna double and tie a bow, and then I'll hold the knot so it doesn't loosen up on me, and pull the ends. Oh, did I cut the wrong side? That's funny. Whatever. It's gonna work out fine. I just have to stop messing with it. So this is way bigger than I'm used to. I don't like it. Ha! Show off. I'm gonna... All right, so there's another way to tie a bow. No patience, no patience. I know that I won't mess up if I go this way. This is a bow maker. My friend makes these. If you're taking a class with me and you want one, I can put them in the bag. I get them for $15. Or I can send you a link. It doesn't matter if you're not ordering from me. So I am just trying to find two pieces here so I can tie this down, and I'll make sure that I have a little tie there. And then that's the piece that I folded in half. And then that's way better. And it's more the size I wanted. Okay, glue dots. For anybody that was at that retreat, when I yelled glue dot like that, we all howl because it was so much fun. Silly play on words, but we had a good time. Okay, so that's my take. It's a little different than the sample in the book, but I think their bow looks different, but it's fine. And this one has a pink base because that first pink card had 8 bases with it. So I think it's one of these. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to bring that down just a little. I don't want it to interfere with my words. Okay, so that is all 4. So you would get enough to make 16, so 4 of each in this kit. And I can, like I said, I did all the pricing in the beginning, so it's all there if you want to take a look. So I'm not keeping everybody all day, but what do you think? We got 1, 2, I almost dropped that in the ink pad. Did you see that? 3, 4. Just beautiful. I think I'm going to just flip the camera again so I can say hello and just take a look through your comments and make sure that there was nothing that I didn't see. Because while I was chatting, I wasn't able to take a look at the comments. So let me just scroll. Kit prices are varying depending whether they're all inclusive or not. Yep, that was a good answer, Bonnie. Diane, hi Diane. Hi Carol. Hi Tasha. Jerry. Is that the new adhesive? No. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think I got everybody's, anybody have questions for me today? If you have ideas of things that you'd like me to cover, please let me know. I did a video for Jill. Thank you. I got your card, and I opened it earlier in the video. If you have questions that you want me to cover, I did a whole video because Jerry was asking about the distinctive stamps and the best way to ink them up so that you can get the ink on there so that it doesn't go industry term. So yeah, no, I love them. I think they're beautiful. This one I think might be my favorite. I think it's the circle and then the Zorro thing. But they're all beautiful in their own way here. And wow, I mean, I like them. I think they're backwards for you, are they? Sorry if they are, but they're so pretty. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And if you need anything, just reach out and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.